Yeah, this your boy Rock the Star. We here, we heard, we good. This is a great discussion, right? I want to give a shout out to all of the global gangsters out there. But yo, I want to get into something right now before I even begin. I just want to say something. Look, listen. You are an American native. We stand up for what is right. We fight for what is right. You understand where I'm coming from? No matter what the situation is, we rebel against what's wrong. That is what we're willing to die for. We're willing to die for what's right, no matter what the situation is. You understand where I'm coming from? And ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So, for all you global gangsters that know that, y'all know what this is about now. Standing up for what's right, no matter what. And rebelling against what's wrong, no matter what. Even if it means we gotta put our life on the line and die for what we believe is right. What we know is right. And what we know is wrong. Now, I'm gonna tell a short story. The short story is about a poor man who met a rich man, a wealthy man. So once upon a time, there was this wealthy man. He was a landowner, and he was a big-time architecture businessman, right? This man, he made so much money doing architecture. He was a very, very talented designer, architecture. One day, he went to this little small village out in Africa. Right? This man, he's from America. He went to this small village out in Africa. This white man. You feel where I'm coming from? And he wanted to build a building there because, you know, the internet is the way, and he see that that's a whole nother market that, you know, those people there, if only they had computers or whatever have you, it will increase the network of, you know, on the internet and increase the popularity. So he went to Africa and he went to find out what was going on to build a building for those people in Africa so they could have somewhere to live and they could use computers so they can get on the internet and use the internet. Well, when he got to Africa, he see that those people were really, really, really poor. That they really did not have anything. You feeling where I'm coming from? They were fighting famine. They were struggling with famine. They really didn't have anything to eat. But what he also realized is that the same people that was fighting with famine and all of that made the best of it, and you know, they were enjoying their families no matter what. And they stood together. They wasn't arguing or fighting amongst one another. These people were rejoicing. They were celebrating their life, and they were celebrating their family. They were enjoying their family. So when all said and done, when he built the building and all of this, that, and the third, and he see that none of them were begging him for any money or anything, that they were really, really happy just to have somewhere to live now. They got a new building now, and, you know, they're eating food. You know, that they were really, really happy to have the food that they were having. you know, and he was wondering why these people were so peaceful amongst themselves and they weren't fighting each other based on the hardship that they have. And that was something that he always wondered when he came back to America. On the way back from Africa, that's what he wondered. What was keeping them so peaceful? What was keeping them so happy amongst themselves, and they would stick together and they have love for each other as a family, and they stick together no matter what worst situation that they were in. He was wondering why. Comment below in the comment section for those who wonder why, or can provide an answer to why the family in Africa stuck together no matter what worst situation that they were in. Comment below why. Thank you. Rock the star. I'm out.